Hi, this is Duilio Tacconi from Microsoft Italy, and welcome to this How Do I video based on scheduled report execution in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015. At the end of this video, you will be able to set up a job queue for report execution and learn how to schedule a report, and after that how to manage report scheduled with invalid parameters and take action over it. This How Do I video it is based on 3 steps. The first one is to set up a job queue. The second one, it is to determine how to schedule a report. The third one, it is similar to the second one, but the report will be scheduled with invalid parameters. Step 1 is related to how to set up job queue from the Windows client, and it is based on 4 sub-steps. Just have to open job queue page and then create a new job queue and configure it. And once you have done this, you just have to go back to your center and add my job queue part in order to inspect your job queues. To complete step 1, you just have to go to your Windows client, go to the search for job queues page, and once this one is displayed, just click on new, and when the job queue card is opened, you just have to create a brand new job queue. You can call it whatever you like. Let's say that you can call it report, and give this a description, something like background reporting, and be sure to leave the job queue category filter empty. Once you have done this, you can start the job queue directly, or you can choose your NAV settings as you prefer. For example, you can choose to start automatically from NAS. For the sake of this example, I will just start the job queue right now. Just click OK, and then you can see that you have a record that is referring to this job queue called report, and the NAS is active, and this is the last heartbeat of the NAS services. The last operation that you have to do to complete step 1 is to go to the home. That will go back to the rule center, and then click on the left top arrow, and then choose customize this page, select my job queue, and add my job queue, just under the report inbox, in order to have this shown in a consistent manner. Just click OK, and then, as you can see, you just have the report inbox part and my job queue part tied together. To resume the first step, to set up a job queue for report processing, you just have to search for the job queues list page and then create a brand new job queue that is similar to the standard one that you find in the Kronos database. You have to leave the job queue category filter to blank, and then choose how to start the job queue, manually or either when NAS starts. Last, you have to go back to your role center and then select customize this page, and after that select my job queue and add it as a part to the role center. Step 2 goes into deep on how to schedule a report. Roughly, you just have to select and run whatever report, and from the request page you just have to select print schedule, fill in the schedule page, then click OK and wait for the NAS services to process your request. Then go back to your center, check the report inbox, and inspect the report output. To complete step 2, you just have to choose a report, for example, customer order summary, and fill in the request page. I'm leaving this as it is by default just for the sake of this demo. Then you have to click print, schedule, or press Ctrl-Shift-S, and then the schedule report standard dialog will open and prompt you for a description. You can leave it by default or add something much more meaningful. For example, I'm adding here 01, and this will be displayed in the report inbox part in your role center. Then you have to choose whatever report output you would like. You can choose file, PDF, Word, or Excel, or to print this directly, or known processing only. I'm leaving this as PDF file. It is also possible to select an early start date time and an expiration date time in order to schedule this report not automatically but being delayed, for example during non-working hours, and this is very fruitful for every report. When I'm clicking OK, a job queue entry has been created, and since the NAV services is taking this into account, this will generate server-side a PDF file, and once this one is being generated, a brand new record will be created in the report inbox. And if the user would like to inspect the PDF file, just have to click on Show, or just click on the description, and the record and the PDF file will be shown, and the user can either open or save the PDF file locally. To resume step 2, schedule a report. You can choose whatever report you would like, run it, fill in the request page, then select print, schedule, and at this time the schedule report standard dialog will appear. Just fill in appropriately the parameters needed and then click OK. A brand new record of type job queue entry will be generated, and this will be taken into account by the NAV services according to its schedule. At the end, this will generate a file, PDF, Word, or Excel, or print this directly server-side. If it has been chosen a report output of type file, such as PDF, Word, or Excel, user can go back to the role center, go to the report inbox, and there should be a record related to the file generated, and just select this record, click on Show, or double click on the description, and the file will be uploaded to the client, and the user can open this or choose to save this locally or whatever he would like. In step 3, we will perform the same step as step 2, but this time we will provide invalid parameters in order to check the error that might arise and take action over it. To complete step 3, you just have to select a report such as report price list, and then you have to select customer as sales type, and then just click on print, schedule, and the scheduler report standard dialog appear for the price list. And this time, instead of selecting report output type, let's print this directly. As you can see, the printer name, it is populated with the default printer that I have client side. Now I'm clicking OK, and the brand new job queue entry record will be generated, telling the NAV services to print this directly. If I'm going back to the role center and I'm pressing F5, I can see that my job queue has been updated, but there have been an error that has been also notified down in my notifications. I can go to my job queue, select the record, and click on Show Error, and the error has been catched up while printing. That is, you must specify sales code if the sales type is different from all customers, so that I can take actions such as clicking OK. Thanks for the notification. I'm removing it. go back to the price list again, and then choose a sales code for a customer. That is what the error message is stating. I'm just choosing the first one just for the sake of this demo, and then once again print schedule, and then select to print this directly, click OK. Now this has been processed by my NAS services, and if I'm pressing F5, I can see that this one is in process, and pressing F5 again, I can see that there's no more error for this processing, and I can go to my printers to take my paper sheet. To resume step 3, you just have to choose whatever report, run it, fill in some invalid parameters in the request page, then choose print schedule. When the schedule report standard dialog appears, choose whatever output type you like and then click OK. A brand new job queue entry will be generated, and when the NAS services will process it, it will fail, reporting an error. This error will be reported in my job queue part in your role center, and a notification will be generated accordingly. Then you just have to take action consequently, such as deleting the notification and perform the action again, amending the invalid parameters. Thank you for taking this How Do I video related to how to schedule reports with Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015.